Right, well, good morning. And a few weeks ago, I made a video in which I talked about Epic Games accounts and how if you set up an Epic Games account on the Xbox or the Switch, you couldn't then go and use that same account on your PlayStation or vice versa. In effect, what had happened was PlayStation, in their desire to lock down crossplay, had made it so you couldn't actually use even your Epic Games account on your PlayStation if you'd set it up on the Switch or the Xbox first. And if you'd set it up on the PlayStation, you couldn't then use it on the Switch or the Xbox. Now you could, if you'd set up those accounts on a mobile phone or on PC, you could then use them with the PlayStation. And same if you'd set it up on the PlayStation, you could then use it on PC or on mobile. But as I say, it was locked down as regards their competitors. And Sony seemed determined that they weren't going to let people have crossplay. And they said, you know, our platform is the best platform. So a lot of us were pretty annoyed about this. And as I say, I made a video talking about that. And I actually looked at what would happen if you set up an account on the Switch and then tried to open it on the PlayStation. And, well, you couldn't. The short answer is that you simply couldn't. But Sony have backtracked. And we all knew it was going to happen sooner or later. I thought it might be later rather than sooner, but I was hoping it would be sooner. And yesterday they actually made a statement, and I'll put a link in to the statement that you can go and have a look at, where they said they are enabling crossplay with your Epic Games account. So you'll be able to play Fortnite on the Switch, on the Xbox, and then on the PlayStation using the same account. And Epic have even gone so far as to release a statement saying that they are working on being able to merge accounts. So if you've got a PlayStation account that you've set up specifically for the PlayStation, and then you've set up a separate account for Xbox and Switch, you will, sooner or later, hopefully sooner, you'll be able to merge those together. So that's really good news as well. So all the stuff you've bought on maybe two different accounts, you'll be able to merge them together. So all the shenanigans and hassle we were having before seems to have been sorted out. But what I want to do now is I want to just go in quickly and see, well, if it is working, because I set up a test account on my Switch in my previous video and then went across to the PlayStation and had a look to see if you could actually use that account on the PlayStation. And as I say, you couldn't. So given what Sony have now said, that, you know, you can now do that, I thought I'd go in and have a look and see if that was actually the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in, because you've got these options here. You've got sign up, log in, and no thanks. And you don't want no thanks. So let's go in and log in. So now I'm going to put in my details. So bear with me. Now, let's go and press the square button and see if this will actually let us log in now. And I have heard there are some teething problems. According to Sony, this is a beta. So cross your fingers and let's hope this goes in. We shall see. It says it's logging in. And we're going in. So, yeah, it does actually look like it's working now. We will soon see. Sorry, a processing exception occurred while we were waiting for you to send user request data. Let's see if we... has it gone in? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's gone in. It's gone in. So let's go into Battle Royale and see if it's actually got my... my account. It all looks like it's working. Let's go into the lobby. And yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've run this properly on the PlayStation with this account, so this is looking quite promising. And as I say, that little message we got up there with the error, that looks like one of the teething problems. I have heard that people have had specific problems with the Switch, so I don't know whether I'll be able to go back and log in and use the Switch after this, but hopefully that will work. I will let you know probably in the comments whether it will work on the Switch as well, because I'll go in it later and have a look on the Switch. But for the time being, this does appear to have gone in. So let's just wait for this to load up and we will definitely see. Yep, it's definitely gone in, and it's actually showing my PlayStation handle, Joe Chip, so that's pretty good as well. So it's linked there. What happens if I log out and then try and go in with my actual Joe Chip account for Epic Games? I don't know. I'll have to look into that as well. But for the time being, I can see that my account that I've set up on my Switch, that I've also used with my Xbox, is now working with my PlayStation. So that's really good news. Now, this is only a beta at this stage, according to Sony, so there could be a situation where this could be rolled back and you could find yourself not able to log in, but I would imagine that's not going to happen, because can you imagine the fallout if Sony decided that, oh no, we don't like this after all? So I can't see that there will be any permanent rollback of this. We could find that there's more teething problems and it could fail occasionally while they get it all sorted out. But with Sony seeming to be on board with this and wanting to do this now, and with Epic Games determined to be able to merge any accounts that have been set up separately for the PlayStation, it looks like it's going to be all good going forward. And that's really exciting news for Fortnite fans. And it's also exciting news for all of us who have got other games that we would like to play cross-play with the Xbox, PlayStation, Switch and so on. Because, you know, there are an awful lot of other games out there that are cross-play. And specifically, I'm thinking of something like Rocket League, which I have on the Switch and the Xbox. And, you know, my kid would love to be able to play Rocket League with his mate who's got it on the PlayStation. So it looks like this is the beginning of Sony opening up to this. And hopefully, they're true to their word. And this is just the start. But that's me done with this one. I'm really happy about this. You guys let me know what you think in the comments though. Do you think this is a good idea? Are you pleased that Sony have finally jumped on board with this? And, you know, what do you think this is going to offer us for the future? I mean, I'm looking forward to the next generation, and maybe all cross-platform games will be playable, you know, with each other. We'll be able to have cross-play with all these games, because that's the holy grail for me. And then you buy your console based on the exclusives they have. Because, you know, I think Sony missed a trick there. I think they didn't quite realise that actually people buy the PlayStation 4 because of the games that they have exclusively. And being able to then play with their Xbox owning friends or their Switch owning friends is an added bonus. So it's not detracting. And this idea that Sony's the best place to play, well, it may well be true, but it's not the best place to play for everybody. And so the ability to be able to play with people across different platforms is fantastic. And it's great to see Sony finally on board with this. We all knew it was going to happen, as I say, but it was just when. And this is a good start. So anyway, as I say, let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll have a chat about it. And in the meantime, I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of tea and celebrate. Because, you know, it's not always that we get good news in the gaming industry at the moment, and this is good news. Anyway, that's me done. Bye.